I was looking at the minute counter and I observed that it was 30 seconds over 10 minutes. So you can't have anything that's at least, I think, 30 seconds over 10 minutes. So I was a little over time. But I hope it'll be alright. Anyway, I was going to say that these are some ice little bowls that people put candles in the middle of. And you can see that there are more of them along the line. And people put candles in them and they light up at night. It's really a nice sight to see. Anyway, I was going to see if I can go inside and show how it looks on the inside. This chapel here. Christmas Eve service, 5:30. Be sure to remember that for tomorrow. As I thought, it's pretty empty. Nice little nativity scene there. Yeah, there's usually always a contribution list as to who contributed to the construction of the church, whatnot. Those are lyrics to a song that I know. This right here is kind of the inside. It's quite simple, but I like it. It's kind of warm. Well, warmer than outside anyway. There's the pulpit. Chairs for any ministers, preachers, whatever have you, that leads the service. American flag, and I believe the flag of the Episcopal Church, even though, as I said before, this is a non-denominational chapel. They just have that flag there, just as kind of a general Christian alignment. There's the piano right there. There's the hymnal plaque to show what hymns are being played. That right there is a quilt of portraying the town of East Barnard itself, which I've always liked that quilt. I never heard of a church that portrayed a quilt, but it's actually quite nice. I've always liked it, so I thought I might show that. Stained glass windows. There's no pictures in them, but they're very nice to kind of dilute the light, make it kind of a bit less intense. So it's well lit up, but at the same time it's not so bright that it gets in your eyes. So that's another nice thing that I like about this place. Chandelier. Oh yes, I forgot about two things. One of them being this clock. Kind of like how this clock looks. It's a pretty interesting looking clock. And also right here, I thought this was kind of interesting that this is actually a block of wood that was removed from the floor of this church during repairs, and it basically shows all the tree lines showing as to how old the wood in this church is. It says that the wood, its age goes all the way back to 1612 when it was a seedling. So the wood used in this church is pretty darn old. Really old. So that's that over there. And I'll probably show you the basement since I kind of worked on it myself along with my father and cousins and my brother, but I guess it'd be kind of a bit too cold down there since basements up here can get pretty cold. So I think I was just going to stay in here for a little bit to warm up my fingers, and then I'll continue on. So basically this is the East Barnard Chapel.